So, you are a one-to-one transformative coach and hypnotherapist, and you want to grow your business. You still like the one-to-one support with your clients, but you're at a point in your entrepreneurial journey where you're like, I don't want to do as much work, but still want to have amazing breakthroughs and transformations for your clients that don't really need extra time for yourself, right? You just want to go into your client session and then that's it. You don't want to do anything else pre or post. Well, listen up because conversational hypnosis might be your best investment for your business. And here are 6 reasons why. Learning conversational hypnosis is going to help you speed up your client breakthroughs with the least amount of effort for you as a practitioner and least effort for your clients. Because truly, at the core of it, it is a conversation. And in particular, it is a conversation with your client's subconscious mind and your subconscious mind, which is pretty damn cool, right? And what this is very different from other hypnosis or even NLP modalities that you may have known because it really just imagine two people going back and forth in a conversation. That is what it is. It is not about you as a coach going blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to read this script. I'm going to convince you that hypnosis is working. And then the client then talks a little bit in the middle, and then you talk at the end for the recordings. It's not that. It is really focused about the conversation and really investigating our client's problems to help you get to the root cause faster without having that extra junk and that extra fluff that you don't need in order to create client breakthroughs. So, by learning the actual principles of what creates a subconscious breakthrough that is not only fast but also lasting, this helps you really speed up your breakthroughs. I have personally reduced a 4 month one-to-one package into 6 weeks. Now that came with time, it came with 12 weeks and then eventually 6 weeks. And now I'm at a 4 week mark and I can confidently give those results within a 4 week mark because I have developed this skill. That is what's possible for you as well, because you're really just working with your client and not telling them what to do as people. We don't like being told what to do, right? And I thought that I wasn't telling people what to do, but reading a script and then telling them and counting down the steps is it counting down the steps to the regression. Those were telling people what to do. Giving my clients affirmations that were made by me instead of them was also part of telling the client what to do. And what conversational hypnosis is really just echoing what your clients are saying and really looking at their response and looking for what is conscious information versus unconscious information, and you as a practitioner using their unconscious information, feeding it back to them so that you can really communicate with the subconscious mind. It is a back and forth, not just like talking at your client type of thing. So that in and of itself is already an amazing experience for your clients, which really helps them break through as well, right? So amazing modality. And, even if you just plan on reducing your programs by, 1 month less, why wouldn't you even learn this just so you can save all that time for yourself? Because what would you do with that time, right? I'm sure you can think of many things you can do with that extra time. So, speed up your clients' breakthroughs by learning conversational hypnosis is reason number one. The second aspect is the community aspect of the conversational hypnosis family. And so, when you get into the training program, you have access to a private Facebook group where you will receive mentoring from me as you start using this method with your clients, as well as the other amazing change making, impact driven badasses within that community. And so you have the potential to meet lifelong friends, potentials to collaborate, potentials to help each other with this modality, potential to give each other sessions that are transformative, right? One of my very best friends now is someone who I met through my mentors community. And this is really important to me, right? Being able to be with people who have the same type of goals is such a fulfilling experience. It makes you feel connected, and the sense of belonging is very much present when you are in a community like this. Number three, you are going to be able to take the pressure off of you as the motherfucking coach. Okay. So when you learn conversational hypnosis, one of the principles that we'll be going over during the training is taking the pressure off you to solve your client's problem. Because really and truly, the principle is just allowing your clients to solve their own problems, right? So if you have a client coming to you and they're saying, oh my God, I just want to put myself out there in my business, but I can't do it, it seems like a big responsibility for you as the coach to help them do that, right? It can seem overwhelming, especially when they start bringing up some things that you may not know how, or you may not have dealt with before. But through conversational hypnosis, not only will you learn how to deal with those things to create safety and what to do when your client starts going into an abreaction type thing, you will learn how to deal with that inside the training. You'll also be able to take the pressure off yourself because your role and what I really help ingrain in you is that you are the facilitator. And you know that as a coach, you know that as a hypnotherapist, right? But those old damn codependent tendencies are like, but I want to fix my client's problems. But the more you try to fix your client's problems, the more you actually hinder their progress and your personal growth as a coach. So by learning this modality, you will unconsciously learn how to back the fuck off and just allow your client to do the best things for them. And when they do the thing that they need to do, resistance is less and they're more likely going to act on the things that you want them to do in your programs because they are rewiring their own mind. It's not you telling them what to do. The next benefit of learning ACH is because you can have faster breakthroughs in a less amount of time, you can charge more for your services. Of course, right? If you can go to a dentist and you have a toothache, and a dentist can say, I can get rid of that toothache for you, get rid of that tooth, do all the things in just 20 minutes. It's going to be $3,000. You're more likely going to you're more likely going to go with that dentist versus a dentist who says, yes, we're going to take 6 weeks for this pain to go away, right? So because you're able to get that faster breakthrough, you have the leeway and that anchor to say, I can give you faster breakthroughs, therefore it's going to be more money because the value that you provide for your clients is going to be much more powerful. And the thing with getting to the root cause of any problems, right, is our problems hold hands with other people, with other problems. So when you get to the root cause of one issue, the issue that your clients came up with, for example, you're a health coach and they want to lose weight, right? And you get to the root cause of why they can't lose weight, and you find out all of these things, and eventually their relationships improve, right? They meet the love of their life, and not only that, they show up for their their workplace better. They ask for promotions because they all have that confidence, and because you have so many byproduct results from just working with you, you have the leeway and the confidence in yourself to charge more because you can actually get client results. The fifth and very, very important reason is that you get to ignite your intuitive gifts. You are probably someone who knows that you are highly intuitive and you just want to not only connect with your intuition, but use your powerful intuition within your sessions because you know that the results that you give when you use your intuition is much, much more powerful. So by being this intuitive person, um, you want something that works for you, that is intuitive, and you don't have to follow the step-by-step process and use your intuition, your creativity. You get to play around, you get to play, you get to have fun with it. You want to be able to take that playfulness and that fun and that you-ness into your clients' sessions. And conversational helps you do exactly that because it's in the name, conversation, right? And no one has to tell you how to converse. You converse how you converse, right? And so this modality is very, very instinctual and very intuitive in nature. Why? Because it really gets to the principles of human psychology and neuroscience, based on how we act as human beings, right? It's really based on how humans behave and how our mind perceives things and weirdly associates things. And so when you learn that very basic principle skill, you get to play around with it, right? You get to play with your own juice with it. Yes, I will be teaching you how how to apply the principles, but the best part of it is you don't have to do it exactly like me, which is amazing, right? And I encourage you to not do it the same way as me because I'm different, you're different, we're both awesome. But you get to really shine in this method, and it's just super, super fun, and you get to be creative, and it gets to evolve with you as well, which is the best thing. The last reason is that you get to be part of the revolution. So this methodology is in its very, very early stages. And if you are someone who appreciates innovation, then become part of this community, right? This is, of course, one part about the status, and a bigger part about the impact. This methodology is very new in its stages. It's very different from a lot of the modalities out there, and it is groundbreaking. My colleagues and I, who are trained in this, have been able to create such phenomenal breakthroughs for our clients. And, the clients that receive this methodology have said that they prefer this methodology compared to everything else that they've experienced, other hypnosis modalities, psychotherapy, other energetic work, because it works. It's based on the principles that actually work, that are governed by human behavior, that have been around for years, right? Even centuries. It's really going back to the bare bones, bare basics, which is why it works, which is why it's important, which is why it's revolutionary as well. Because as humans, we do these things where we overcomplicate things. And a lot of techniques out there, unfortunately, do overcomplicate things, right? Just to add some juice to whatever it is, but we actually take a step back from them and get to the very basic principles, because when you can learn the very basic principles of it, you can do anything with it, right? It's very easy to learn because it is principles. You already know these principles, by the way. You're just going to apply them strategically and intentionally to get client results. There's really nothing overly new that you're going to learn. Yes, there's going to be some things that are a bit newer to you, even if you have no hypnotherapy experience. If you're someone who can confidently say that you use your intuition a lot in your coaching, then this is going to work for you because, like I said, it's very basic human psychology. You already know a lot of these skills innately. What the training does is just it ignites that thing that you already know, so that you can be conscious of the fact that you're doing is actually amazing, and then be more strategic with it within your clients. That's why it's revolutionary. It's, it's very early stages, and if you're part of the early stages, then you get to stand out in your field as well, because you were the first one doing it. So if you want to grow your business with the least amount of effort for you and your clients, you want to you want to create bigger impact without adding more work for yourself, and want a scalable, growing, amazing coaching business that actually focuses on clients' results and clients' experiences, then definitely sign up for the upcoming advanced conversational hypnosis training. The links are on the description below. You can message me if you'd like, if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you around.